Good morning or good afternoon to everyone. Our distinguished guests from KMITL and all the students. I am Che-Wei from National Cheng Kung University, and the name of my lab is the WTMH lab, which is the abbreviation of Wearable Technology and the Mobile Health Tech lab. So I will spend my 5 minutes in introducing what we have. Especially in the technology of our lab. So this is the first part of my research that we are doing the AI-based smart healthcare system for cardiovascular disease screening. So in this team, we not only focus on the AI algorithm for discriminating or classification the complicated and comprehensive electrocardiogram based cardiovascular diseases. We also make it the edge computing that we can make the system can be implemented into the embedded system, so that can be used in wearable device in the future. So in this team, we overcome the traditional cloud-based monitoring barrier, such as it needs to transmit the data to the cloud, and it causes lots of the costs in the data security and the regulation related issue. And also we want to propose the online device AI solution, so that we need to make our algorithm that more compact and lightweight, but also can keep certain kinds of the accuracy and as well as the memory usage saving and the power consumption saving. So that's the goal of our things right now. And in this team, we not only focus on the lightweight model development, but also we try to do the real embedded system implementation, including using the FPGA and the STM32 and the ultra low cost ESP32S3 module. And this is one of our applications. So we build the system in our own and design the case and the architecture in our own, and also build the PCB together and do the system integration and do that. So that's the first part of my research lab. And the second part is the research about using especially the electrocardiogram in the sleep apnea screening. We are in the leading position of the home sleep apnea test using the electrocardiogram screening around the world. And in our research team, we did comprehensive studies related to how to mine the sleep disorder phenomenon from only ECG, but also monitor the electrocardiogram at the same time. So that's what we have done recently. So in this team, we have lots of the work related to the feature engineering and how to integrate into the deep learning algorithm. So one of the most important outcome of this team is that we published in the tier number 1 journal of the sleep medicine, which is known as the Sleep, last year, and we are the first team to do the sleep apnea classification and the atrial fibrillation classification at the same time using only ECG in the world. That's one of our very big breakthrough in this research area. So the sleep analysis using AI is our second team, and in our third team is the AI and the eNotes, AI and the eNotes team. So in this team we use the QCN sensor and the MEMS sensor, which can sense the countdown which can sense the countdown, and this is the collaboration between us and one of the Japanese company called Taiyo Yuden. They are the passive material manufacturer company. So they are very good at the material science, and they did this material to make the sensor, and we integrate the sensor and do the research. And in the integration of the eNotes and AI, we did it for the pathogen detection and the non-invasive cancer and the disease screening. And so that's the two important things of our study. And we initiate this team because of the COVID-19. Around the period of the COVID-19, before the rapid test development, manufacture, and become a medical device, at the very first beginning, some of the team we want to use the e-notes to do the COVID-19 screening. So this could, we are not successful. We are not commercially successful in the COVID-19 period. We think we're successful in research, but owing to some reasons such as in the beginning of the pandemic, the Taiwanese company, we have very strict regulation for touching the samples from the COVID-19 patients. So that we are the data science guys, so the data collection speed means a lot and very important for us. Compared to another very successful team in Indonesia, we can say they are more pandemic patient at that time, or the government policy is not so strict at that time. So they are very good at, and perhaps the best were in the e-notes and the COVID-19 research at that pandemic time. But however, we still keep in this research field because we recently we found there are much potential in the cancer screening, especially the cancer like the colorectal cancer using UV. We are relatively near the success in this area because by the UV we can discriminate the healthy control group and the CRC group and the adenoma group from the UV. And we know that in order to screen the colorectal cancer, we need to do invasive screening. That's not so easy for everybody. So that's why we still did in this one. And in this team, we also integrate with the edge computing, so make it that we can do the point of care device. And the last thing is regarding to the virtual reality. I remember that last year, maybe 2 or 3 students from MIT or they come to the internship and doing this topic. And this is our virtual reality research group, and we use the virtual reality and the augmented reality, especially for the stroke patient. And in our system, we make the clinical outcomes from the functional and the physiological. Both of them become better. In the physiological, we use the EEG and the FNIRS to measure the brain activity as well as the coherence and the functional connectivity between different brain regions during the study, and all the results shows good. And for the functional, especially for the hand function, our system can improve a lot. And this is a US FDA approved medical device and so forth. So that's my lab. And if you're interested, please feel free to Google WTMH and CKU. So you can see more. I'm sorry, I forgot to put the QR code of my web page here. And in my lab's web page, we have Thai language of Thai. So it's also very easier for everybody to read on that. And that's my presentation. Thank you very much. Thank you.